Have you ever noticed how some cities completely transform after sunset? The crowds thin out. The lights glow warmer. Streets echo with music instead of traffic. And suddenly, history feels alive again. Europe, especially, has a secret second personality at night. Castles glow like fairy tales. Bridges shimmer across rivers. Ancient streets whisper stories older than entire countries. Today, we're traveling across Europe, from candlelit alleys to moonlit canals, discovering the most magical places after dark. And trust me, some of these destinations are actually better at night than during the day. Let's begin. 1. Paris, the city that literally sparkles. No nighttime list starts anywhere else but Paris. Because every single evening, something magical happens. At the top of every hour after sunset, the Eiffel Tower bursts into thousands of sparkling lights for 5 minutes. Fun fact, those glittering lights were only meant to be temporary for the year 2000 millennium celebration. People loved them so much. The city never turned them off. But here's the travel hack most tourists miss. Instead of standing shoulder to shoulder near the tower, walk to the banks of the Seine or head toward Montmartre's viewpoints. You'll get fewer crowds and better photos. And if you listen carefully at night, street musicians often play nearby, turning the whole moment into something cinematic. Paris doesn't just light up, it performs. 2. Rome. Ancient history under moonlight. During the day, Rome can feel chaotic. But after sunset, the eternal city slows down. Standing before the illuminated Colosseum at night feels surreal. Nearly 2,000 years ago, crowds gathered here for gladiator battles. Now, golden floodlights reveal every scar in the stone. Here's a fun historical detail. Romans once flooded arenas for mock naval battles. Imagine ships sailing where tourists now take selfies. Travel hack? Book a nighttime walking tour. Many include underground access or quieter entry times. And temperatures are far cooler during summer months. Then grab gelato near the Trevi area. Rome at night isn't loud history. It's intimate history. 3. Prague, Europe's Gothic fairy tale. If Europe had a fantasy setting, it might be Prague, especially after dark. Fog drifts across the Charles Bridge, statues cast long shadows, and lanterns reflect across the Vltava River. Legend says alchemists once worked secretly in nearby streets during the reign of Emperor Rudolph II. And honestly, walking here at midnight, you might believe it. During the day, the bridge is packed. But arrive around 5 or 6 a.m., or late evening. You'll hear footsteps echo instead of tour groups. Street artists sometimes quietly sketch portraits under dim lamps. Travel hack. Cross the bridge toward Lesser Town and climb uphill viewpoints. You'll see Prague Castle glowing above the city like something from a storybook. 4. Venice, when the crowds disappear. Millions visit Venice every year. Most leave before midnight. And that's when the magic begins. Near St. Mark's Square, orchestras sometimes play outside cafes long after sunset. The water mirrors candlelight. Footsteps echo between narrow alleys. Fun fact: Venice once banned loud carts at night centuries ago to preserve peace, which partly explains why the city feels unusually quiet compared to other capitals. Travel hack: skip gondola rides during peak hours. Late evening rides are often cheaper and infinitely more romantic. Also wander without Google Maps. Getting lost here is practically a tradition. 5. Budapest, Europe's golden reflection. Few cities change as dramatically after sunset as Budapest, especially along the Danube River. The glowing Hungarian Parliament building looks almost unreal at night. Its lights reflect perfectly in the water, doubling the spectacle. History lovers might not know this. Construction finished in 1904, and it remains one of Europe's largest parliament buildings. But here's the ultimate travel hack. Take a nighttime river cruise instead of daytime sightseeing buses. For roughly the same price, you'll see castles, bridges, and monuments glowing from the water. Bonus tip: afterward, visit Budapest's famous thermal baths. Some stay open late, letting you soak under the stars. Yes, hot water, cold air, Historic architecture. It's unforgettable. 6. Barcelona. Art that breathes at night. By day, Barcelona buzzes with beaches and markets. But at night, imagination takes over. The illuminated towers of Sagrada Familia almost look alive. Architect Antoni Gaudí designed it to resemble a living forest made of stone. Construction began in 1882. And incredibly, it's still not fully finished. Travel hack? Visit the surrounding park areas instead of joining interior queues. You'll get dramatic lighting views without ticket crowds. Then head toward late-night tapas bars. Dinner here often begins after 9 p.m. Barcelona doesn't sleep early. It celebrates late. 7. Edinburgh. Ghost stories and castle shadows. If mystery is your thing, head north to Edinburgh. Fog rolls across cobblestone streets. Bagpipes echo in the distance. And towering above everything sits Edinburgh Castle. Fun fact: the city is often called one of Europe's most haunted. Underground vaults once housed criminals, plague victims, and smugglers. Many nighttime tours explore these hidden spaces by lantern light. Travel hack? Even if ghost tours aren't your style, simply walk the Royal Mile after midnight. With fewer crowds, the medieval atmosphere feels incredibly authentic. You'll understand why so many fantasy novels draw inspiration from here. 8. Santorini, the quiet side of Greece. Sunsets made Santorini famous. But nights? They're even better. In the village of Oia, white houses glow softly under moonlight. Crowds leave after sunset photos. Restaurants light candles. The sea becomes almost completely silent. Fun fact: many buildings here are carved directly into volcanic rock to regulate temperature naturally. Travel hack? Stay overnight instead of day tripping. After 10 p.m., the island transforms into one of Europe's calmest luxury experiences. And the stars? Absolutely unreal. Here's the secret travelers eventually learn. Europe wasn't built for rush hours and selfie sticks. It was built for walking. For conversation. For music drifting through open windows. And sometimes, the best way to see history isn't under sunlight. It's under lanterns, reflections, and moonlight. So next time you travel, don't go back to the hotel early. Stay out. Walk slower. And watch how the same streets tell completely different stories after sunset. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more unforgettable destinations. And tell me in the comments, which European city feels most magical to you at night? Until next time, safe travels.